Okay, folks, welcome once again. This time we're doing a little bit of difference. We're getting off the bike scene for a second. I'm going to introduce you to the Here's Your Sign card scripts. Once again, this is your Here's Your Sign card scripts. Real simple, easy to use, basically like the bike scripts, except a little bit less work. Of course, we all know that bike scripts are a little bit different than car scripts, so because of handling capability and stuff like that, I based these off of my NASCAR truck scripts. So these got real hairpin turning, real fast, easy control, and not flying everywhere. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do, folks, is we're going to set up the actual position on the scripting for the seat. So inside over here, you will notice that we have a Here's Your Sign car scripts and then an easy positioner boxed. Well, this is because this is going to come inside the kit. Now, let's put this script over here, the easy positioner sit script in, and then we're going to put the Cali NASCAR truck. This is what we're going to use because I made it for the size of Cali, but we're going to use this script here, this pose here for the actual pose. Now you can set up the passenger pose the same way by using this method I'm doing right here, but use it in the seat of the actual car in which they're going to sit in. Now that we have these two poses, now that we have this pose and script in, we're going to go ahead and close out of this, and we're going to grab this easy positioner mid, and we're going to res it right on top of the car. If you notice, it's a bright little thing. That way you can see it. Now, we're going to right click, and we're going to sit. Well, let's turn off our AO first. We're going to right click and sit on the deal, and it's going to ask us to animate the pose. We're going to say yes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a hold of this big bright thing, and we're going to look inside the car here. We're way back here. We're going to look inside the car here, and we're going to move our avatar over and up. Just to get the basic shaping of where you're supposed to be at. I mean, we're not going to sit here and do it forever and get it to you totally. I just want to give you the idea of how to use the actual piece on it. Now, once that's done, we'll go ahead and get off the edit and we'll stand up. Now you'll notice that you see right here, it's got a sit target and this other little piece. This right here is what we're going to be using to set up our sit pose or position inside the actual car. So let's go ahead and get rid of this right here. We no longer need that. Now the fun part begins. Let's go ahead and open this back up. You'll notice we still have the truck pose in there. Now we'll come over here and we'll scroll down just a tad. Just a tad. And we'll grab the NASCAR motor config. Here's your sign. Here's your sign. Car script. Now, once we get that done, that part is complete. With the exception is we got to go in here. Like I said in local chat a while ago, you had a little deal that popped up and gave you the information on it. So we'll go by nearby. We'll go by the nearby chat right here. And these first set of numbers right here are your actual sit position. So we'll copy that sit position here and paste it. That stays there like that. And then you come over here and you'll see that here, well, it's the same thing here, so we can save it. Right now, all I have is a drive and park, which we're using the same pose, and we're going to save it. Of course, you can see it's got the forward gears in here where you can change your gearing if you would like to, such forth like that. Also, there is a menu on the card where you can change your tuning effects and stuff like that to better the car. Now, once that's done, we're going to edit link parts and go to the front tires. The very front tire, we'll put this script in, the new rim and tire script in. It's going to be the same script we're going to use in the back. Make sure it got in there. Yeah, it's in there. We'll just go to the back real quick and put the new rim and tire script in for a second. Now we're going to swing around the other side over here. And we will left click and edit it. Put the new rim and tire script in. Come around here to the back. New rim and tire script in. Does it go in there? Come on. There it is. Now, once these scripts are in, we're doing good. We can come over to the front of the car, and we will left click the front tire. Hold on 1 second. It's going to ask me to sit, and I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is I'm going to go down into general, and I think this right here is our main route. No, that's not our main. Which one of these is our main route? Oh, I love it when it does that. Oh, it's going to be this one. Yeah. Let's take this sit on object off real quick. That way it don't bug us out for a second. Now we're ready. We're going to left click the front tire. You'll see it says forward. Now we'll right click and edit. Hit the control key and turn it forward. Just a tad so it'll record. And there's forward. Now it says left or none. Now we'll turn this tire and rim to the left just a tad and click left. Now that side's done. Now we can go over to the other side, the right front. Left click it, and we'll choose option 1, copy last wheel. Go to the back ones, choose option 2, copy last wheel without left and right. Go around the other side, do the same thing. Copy last wheel without going left or right. Now that we have all this done, we'll go back to the back tires. Once we get back to the back tires, we'll left click and edit them. And we'll drop the rest of these scripts in the back tires, which is your burnout config, your tire dust on cornering and high gear, and then your burnout script. The burnout config is how you can go in there and change out the actual sounds that you burn out. Now, do the same thing over here. Burnout config. Tire dust on cornering and high gear. And then we'll do burnout. The only thing I forgot to put inside this little kit, which we'll get real quick, is my U-paint. So, and I just closed it up, didn't I? Oh, we can get it right here. Hold on 1 second. Let's go here. It's the same U-paint format as the bike scripts. So we can go here in the bike scripts, and we can go down here and find the U-paint version 1 and drop it in there. And remember, if you're going to use the U-paint system, we have to use the change name. So it changes the names of all the stuff where it won't be all the same. We can go to edit link parts. Change this to top. Sides. This so you can get an idea here in just a second. But anyway, once all the scripts are in and everything's like that, this car is ready to ride. We can jump inside this bad boy and check us out. We're rolling. Of course, we can gear it up, the higher gears. That will make us go faster. Sweet, huh? It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go ahead and stand up and I'll show you the other features that you get. If you left click the car, you will get a paint menu access, which unlocks the car burnout, which gives you a burnout, of course. Simple little burnout sound in it right now. I didn't do a whole lot with it because I wanted to show you how it works. And then you got your tuning, which is steering and downforce, which you can change your steering and your downforce mode. Then we can go right here and go to paint. Once you click paint, you have the authorize and deauthorize, where you can actually let somebody paint their own car, or click paint. And you see the top and sides. Pretty cool. It's real easy to use, real simple little gadget. Hope you like it. Hope to see you soon. Come back and see me. I'm DJ Snoop Snoodle, and this is Here's Your Sign, CarScripts version 1. Ta-ta for now.